This is what vlogging holding your camera looks like. Say hi, Daniel. He likes to flip off the camera. Chris, we're vlogging. Daniel did that too. These boys. I feel so weird. So I'm trying to just step out of my comfort zone, I guess, and get used to this whole vlogging thing, or even just filming anywhere besides my basement in my little studio or whatever. So I thought for this week's video, I should talk about like what I do every week and stay motivated. And making these videos is probably going to keep me motivated. I really like editing, filming, not so much. So that's where I'm trying to build up my muscle and my comfort zone, and that's okay. I feel so silly sitting in my car with this camera right now. So I feel like people are staring, even though I know they're not. Like, I can tell they're not. This is so awkward. I feel stupid. I don't know where I can put this where it's not obvious. Because if it's obvious, then I'm going to feel silly. Get over it, Katie. Get over it, Katie. I don't know how people do this. Right there. Oh. See, I got it on a little tripod this time. This is not horrible. I still am like paranoid. I don't know why I'm paranoid. Like, I want to just sit like this. People won't see me film myself in my car. Well, I guess I'm sitting here waiting because I have a yoga class, and I guess I could talk about that. Oh, so one of my dreams is when we are living on a boat, I want to free dive, and I want to be pretty good at it. However, I am not like a fitness person. I don't exercise or do anything like that really. So one of my goals is to be more fit so that way that I can do that. And so I decided that I'm going to try and do some yoga because I am not a cardio person. I kind of like strength training, but I am not a go to the gym kind of person. You know, obviously, I feel weird sitting in my car talking to myself, let alone a gym full of people. I don't know. But for some reason, so I found this yoga studio. I don't know. I went in and tried it. I got this pass for like 10 classes or something. And it's just chill vibes. So I really like it. I always feel good when I'm done. I feel like it gets my muscles moving and working, and I like the breath work that we do at the end and kind of just throughout is like learning how to breathe. That's kind of my goal. I want to learn how to breathe. I'm sure people think that about therapy too, though. Like, I don't know how many sessions I spend sitting there teaching people like breathing strategies to like calm their nervous system. So it's not that weird to need to learn how to breathe through exercises, and I think breath work in general is really helpful, so I want to get better at that. I also want to be able to hold my breath for a really long time, which I don't know that this is going to help with that, but for some reason my brain is telling me that it will, so I'm gonna do it, and I don't know where else to go to do like breath work for holding your breath other than, I don't know, a swimming pool and practicing. Which I do practice holding my breath in the hot tub with my son. We have contests, so I don't know. But I see people free diving and there's spearfishing and all this stuff. And I really want to do that because I do not like the idea of scuba diving with a tank and the mask and stuff, because I don't know, I feel like that's really constricting and whatever, but I've also never done that, so I don't know. I'm just doing what I think I should do without really any knowledge that it's gonna help me. But it's not gonna hurt me, right? So there we go. I did go to baristas this morning. So good. So the next thing on my list for today is I have to go look at this property. I think I shared in the last video that we are looking to purchase another property to have as a rental, and so I'm going to look at one today. If we get it, I'll do a walkthrough, but I'm not going to film all that because, for one, I'm already feeling weird enough just filming by myself, and this walkthrough is with my realtor, who she's really cool, but I don't know. I think it would be weird to be like, hey, can I film this? I'm just not at that level yet. So I'm gonna not do that. Plus, I also think that like I have seen so many YouTubers or like videos where people are like really excited about, I don't know, a boat or a property or a whatever, and they film it and then it just like is bad. Like the deal falls through or the place itself wasn't good. And I don't know if that's like strategic entertainment that they plan that or if that's just the way things worked out. I am a big believer, and if it's meant to be, it will be. But I also think if you put too much into something, like if you have to work too hard, if you're like forcing things, then it's not going to work. And to some degree, or at least right now, I feel like if I go and film all this stuff, it's going to blow up in my face. Well, if it's meant to be, it'll be whether I film it or not, I suppose. But I don't know. I'm just trying not to like jinx it or anything. Gosh, what time is it? I want to go do yoga. The last class I had scheduled got canceled because not enough people signed up, and they're kind of a new studio. Are you supposed to drink coffee before you work out or go to yoga? So I don't know. Leave a comment and let me know. All right, people are showing up. Here we go. Okay, so I'm back. I went and did yoga, and then I met my realtor at a house that we were looking at and thinking about purchasing. So the first house that we looked at kind of fell through, and then the second house, well, we've been to like 4 or 5 houses now, and it just, yeah, they're either too expensive or they're not really what we're looking for. And then this house we went and looked at was, I don't know, it was bad. It needed a lot of work. We already have one house that needs a lot of work, so I don't want another one. So that one was a no-go, but I don't know. I'll keep you updated. I just feel very like weird vlogging, so I'm not gonna vlog through all these homes that we're going to look at, but once we find one, I will do like a walkthrough. And maybe I should do a walkthrough of the other properties so you guys can kind of see it better. I know I put a couple pictures, but you can't really see it. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. What are we doing this week? I don't know. I think we have a wedding to go to this weekend. We're gonna probably be working on the other house this weekend. So if we do that, I'll get some video. So you might see that in this video. I don't know, but I'm working on the vlogging and getting used to talking to the camera. That's my goal, I guess, for now. I am still editing the first video, so this is really weird to like sit and talk about this video that I did while I'm like editing the one. So I'm trying to like, I don't know, I edited it a little bit. That's another skill I'm working on. So it's really fun. I'm so glad I've gotten to a place in my life where I can have some creativity in my career. This is so fun, like messing with the video, doing effects and transitions, and I haven't even started touching audio. I'm just going with the camera on here or the microphone on this camera because it's a lot easier, but my goal is just to get used to talking to the camera and to give mini updates on what we're doing like every week to kind of help us reach the sailing goal. Okay, well, I do online counseling, and so I have a client coming on in like 15 minutes. So I probably need to like throw a shirt on because I just got done at yoga, my workout outfit, and that's probably not appropriate. So, all right, well, I'll see you guys later.